morning, children. I'm Ananta Kumari from St. Xavier's Kindergarten. I'm your science teacher. Again, I have come in front of you with my online class of science subject for class 5. In the last video, we have discussed our first chapter, and the chapter was plants increasing the number. And the next chapter is food and health. In this chapter, we will see that which kind of food habits we should include in our diet for our healthy life and how the food affects our health. Okay, so for understanding this chapter, we take two examples. There are two boys. One boy name is Ram and the another boy name is Syam. Ram is every time active. He rarely falls ill and he never gets tired after playing so many hours. But on the other hand, Syam easily catch cold. He easily get tired after playing a few minutes. So can you tell me the reasons behind of their tiredness or their activeness? The reason is their healthy life and their balanced diet. Okay. Now for our healthy life, we should do 4 things. What are the 4 things? The 4 things are, the first thing is balanced diet. What is the first thing? The first thing is balanced diet. The second is regular exercise. The third one is enough rest. And the last one is protection from diseases. Now our first topic that affects our healthy life is balanced diet. Okay. Now what is a balanced diet? We should include the balanced diet in our everyday diet. Now the question is, what is a balanced diet? The balanced diet is the right amount of nutrients. Okay. What is a balanced diet? The balanced diet is the right amount of nutrients. So we should involve all the types of nutrients in our food. Now what are the nutrients? The question is, what are the nutrients? So the nutrients are carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, fat and tell me minerals. Okay. So the nutrients are, the first one is carbohydrate. Second is protein. Third, fat. Next one is vitamin and minerals. Now we will discuss about these nutrients. Okay. Apart from these nutrients, apart from carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin and minerals, there are some more nutrients also like roughage and water. Okay. Now we will discuss about these nutrients, that how these nutrients affects our healthy life. The first one is carbohydrate. Gives us energy to work and play. And the sources of carbohydrates are rice, cereals, pulses, potato, etc. The next nutrient is protein. Protein helps us to grow. And the protein based sources are milk, egg, meat, pulses also. It also increases our height. Okay, so we should include the nutrients including carbohydrate and protein as well as. Now our next nutrient is fat. Fat also gives us energy like carbohydrate, but the question is here that who gives more energy, carbohydrate or fat? But and the answer is fat. Why fat? Fat gives instant energy to work. Okay, but we should not include more and more fat based food materials for our healthy diet. because it can harm our health also. And the sources of fat are butter, oil, ghee, etc. Next one is vitamins and minerals. Vitamins helps our body to fight with the diseases, okay, and it also increases our immune system. And minerals, it is used for development and growth for our body. And what are the sources for vitamins and minerals? The sources for vitamins and minerals are fresh fruits and vegetables. So we should include more and more fruits and vegetables in our healthy diet. So it was the first point that we should include for our healthy daily life, and that was balanced diet. The next one is regular exercise. Okay, we should do regular exercise to keep our muscles fit. If we will not do regular exercise, our muscles will become weak and flabby. Exercise helps our muscles to tone them, okay, and it also helps to correct our posture. Now what is the posture? Posture is the ability our body to sit, stand and walk, okay. So we always sit straight, we always stand straight in correct posture. Whenever we sit on the chair, we should stand in the L position, okay. Suppose you are sitting on a chair, you should sit in L position, means your back should be erect like this and your legs are in front, should be in front of them, okay. This is the correct posture of sitting. And whenever you stand, you should stand like this. You should not bend your back, it will impact your bad look, and it does not look good whenever anybody is looking on you, okay. So exercise, since you all are staying at home, you cannot do the exercise in outdoor, you cannot go for walking in the park, but you can do yoga at your home, okay. So do that thing. The next point is enough rest. As balanced diet is required for our healthy life, as regular exercise is required for our healthy life, as well as enough rest is also necessary for our healthy life. If we will not take rest in daily basis, and if we will not sleep for regular hours, we will not able to do our work properly, okay. Rest also gives time to our body for maintaining and repairing the body cells, okay. So if we will do these three things, if we will include these three things in our healthy life, we can protect from the diseases, okay. If we will include balanced diet in our everyday food habits, we can definitely protect from the diseases. Now, what is a disease? Disease is an abnormal activity in which our body part cannot work properly. Cannot work properly means any body part do not work properly, okay. Now we will see the types of diseases. There are two types of disease. How many types of diseases? There are two types of diseases. The first one is communicable disease and the second one is non-communicable disease. Types of diseases. We will see now. Diseases. And the first disease is non-communicable. What is the first type? The first type is non-communicable and the second one is communicable disease. Okay. So what was the first type? The first type was non-communicable and the second was communicable disease. Okay. Now there are so many different types of diseases that comes into non-communicable diseases like night blindness, goiter, scurvy, rickets. So one by one we will try to understand the diseases that comes into non-communicable diseases. Okay. So our the first disease that comes into non-communicable disease is night blindness. What is the first disease? The first disease is night blindness. Okay. Non-communicable disease, first we should understand what is the first non-communicable disease. Non-communicable disease is the type of disease that cannot be spread from one person to another. Okay. It cannot be spread by touching, by coughing, sneezing, etc. Okay. So how it will spread? It do not spread. Okay. This disease can be caused because of the deficiency or the lackness of any type of nutrients. Okay. If we do not include all the nutrients in our diet, in our daily diet, we can fall easily sick and we cannot protect ourselves from any type of diseases. Okay. Now we will see which type of diseases has come in non-communicable disease. What are the diseases that comes in non-communicable disease and what are the diseases that comes in communicable disease. So in the non-communicable disease, the first one is night blindness. Okay. And it is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A. By the lackness of which vitamin it can be caused? By the lackness of vitamin A it can be caused. In this disease, a person is not able to see in the dim light. Okay. Now we can protect ourselves from this type of disease by eating leafy vegetables, fruits and green vegetables everyday life. The second disease is beriberi. What is the second disease? The second disease in the category of non-communicable disease is beriberi, and it is caused by the deficiency of vitamin B. Okay. And we can prevent ourselves from this disease, beriberi disease, by eating vitamin B based food materials. Okay. Now move to our next disease, and the next disease is scurvy. What is the next disease? Next disease is scurvy, and it is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. In this disease, our gums starts bleeding. Okay. So from preventing ourselves from the scurvy disease, we should eat citrus fruit like lemon, oranges, and we should also include citrus juices also. Now the next disease is rickets. What is the next disease? Rickets. And rickets is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. As you all know that sunlight is the best source of vitamin D. Okay. So we should sit in the sunlight during winter season, and we should play outdoor games also, so we can take more and more vitamin D. Now, and we should eat vitamin D based food materials also. We should include vitamin D food items in our daily diet. Now the next disease is goiter. Now goiter is the disease that cannot be happened by the deficiency of any type of vitamin. It is caused by the deficiency of iodine. Okay. If we will not eat iodized salt, our neck region will be swelled, and we can prevent ourselves from goiter by eating iodized salt. Okay. As we all eat nowadays iodine. highlighting here. Okay. Now the next disease is anemia. What is the next disease? The next disease is anemia, and it is caused by the deficiency of iron. If we are not including food items which are rich in iron, so we can fall sick by anemia disease. The hemoglobin in our blood becomes low and the oxygen carrying capacity reduces. Okay, so we should include more and more iron based food in our diet, and the iron rich food materials are food items are dates, spinach, green leafy vegetables are very rich in iron, so we should include that type of food items in our everyday daily diet. Now in the next video we will discuss about communicable disease and what are the diseases that comes in the category of communicable disease. So hope you understood. Stay safe, stay at your home. Bye.